أعزائي المشاهدين، كما عودناكم في برنامجكم الأسبوعي برنامج إماراتي، أن نستضيف لكم خيرة من دولة الإمارات العربية المتحدة، ولهذا الأسبوع نستضيف السيد جيرمو رينتل، المدير التنفيذي لشركة ستل في إمارة دبي. Good afternoon, Mr. Jarmo.
Good afternoon, sir.
At the first, we would like to know who is Jarmo Rentell and when he came to United Arab Emirates.
Well, it was 13 years ago when I came here with my business partners first time, and we came to for a field trip to see the sites and the architecture, amazing architecture of Dubai, Burj Khalifa and Burj Al Arab, etc. And at that time we went to see also many villas and in the desert and other places, and then we took a boat ride around Palm Island with Nahil. Nahil was then just launched the freehold plots there, and we got interested of acquiring one of those plots, and so then we made a decision to invest on one plot, and we made a design and put it on the market, and we got it sold, and right after we had a tough decision to be made. So should we now do something else also in the region, or only stay locally in Europe, where our legacy in luxury villas is? And so then we decided that I decided to move with my family to Dubai, and so actually it was like a very short notice, maybe a couple of weeks when I came to my family that now we need to move to Dubai, because we had to build the villa that we have promised for the client, and it's a very nice client still. We are good friends with him, and so I moved here. At the same time, then we started to get other customers all around Dubai, and especially from Palm Jumeirah, and so decided to create a company and put an architectural design and a construction company in place. And so this is the company now today that has lasted 13 years, and it has evolved from luxury villas or one villa to multiple villas. For example, in Palm Jumeirah, we have now 20 villas we have done, and also almost every major area in Dubai we have done projects, and so really started from villas, but then expanded to with the business customers, with the developers, and now we are working with almost all the major developers in Dubai and the region, like Emaar, Dark Global, Dubai South, Damaket, etc. And we are very happy to be here and work with this amazing projects.
Great. Let us to go back to the time when you set up the company. How it was, the rules and regulations that time, and how it was easy process, or you find any difficulties to start the company here?
There wasn't anything difficult, I think, establishing the company at that time. I had a then business partner, and he helped me with establishing the company, and we got an office from JLT and the license quite easily, I think, and then we started slowly hiring architects and engineers for the company, and there was hardly no competition at that time in luxury villas and what we were focusing, which is totally different now.
Jarmo, if we talk about the team, how you was choose them, how you was select your team to be a unique and to have a strong team also and to be active also in the markets?
I have handpicked every person I think in this company, and we are family, definitely, and we all share same I think values, entrepreneurship, and we want to be in this region. We want to accomplish something amazing together, not only about the design, but in our personal lives as well. And I think we get along very well here, and choosing is a lot of 80% about the personality of the person, and then of course the education and background means and but the mindset is and attitude is I think the most important.
Great. Today we are with you on Emirati program. Always choose the best, and you are one of the best in Dubai. Who build a strong name in the market, and who let us today to come to know more about you also. Let us know more about the project you done and how you keep your project unique from other competition.
So projects we have done, so as I mentioned, we have done for private customers, we have done for private residences all around, not only in Dubai but elsewhere as well, and for developers. So we of course want to bring our innovative approach, and we select our projects. We spend considerable time selecting which projects we take. So we don't take everything, and humbly, of course, approaching all the opportunities. But we want to have a different kind of projects, and we've been very lucky now last 2 years or 3 years, I would say, that we get to design super amazing projects with many developers that include innovative designs, and many developers are now. The race is of course in this region is and the competition is very tough, and everyone wants to differentiate,
right.
And we get to meet a lot of very inspirational people and leaders that give us a lot of inspiration as well for the design. But our core is we want to emphasize sustainability, ethical building practices, and definitely modern design, and use of technology. Of course, is important, and it's this way how we want to.
How many divisions you have, and in which level always you are focusing more? You have construction?
Yes, we have architecture, we have interior design, and we have a construction side.
Three parts.
Yeah, we have three silos,
Okay.
if we would say, and I mean everything starts from architecture,
Right.
and then it goes to interior, and then the execution, and this is especially, I would say, like 95% of the customers that come here, like private individuals, they want full turnkey service.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why it's in under umbrella of services.
Let us know more how you advise your client to find a right product from the materials, and how you choose for them how they can find the right materials for long term, quality of the materials, how you advise them, and how you focus on sustainability project more as the government of United Arab Emirates more working with that vision.
So when it's our own project, for example, this project, our first project in Palm Jumeirah, then we noticed that there wasn't at that time, like 13 years ago or 12 years ago, there wasn't much modern design.
Right.
It was like Mediterranean and pitch roofs, and interiors were like excess views of our hallways, and the layouts were not practical. There were like a lot of waste of space, and we wanted to come from that perspective then to the market. But then we had the sustainability perspective. So and then we already put there the whole insulation and solar panels and efficient air conditioning and energy-saving appliances, and those are the principles then, and that's what we are trying to push for customers as well. And that's like a default that we want to sell to clients, that because it's very important to understand the sustainability aspect. Yes, and many people think that it's not necessary, or it's and like 12 years ago we were too early. It was too much too early. Right. Okay, and now it's something that it's people are starting to understand it, and also when you think about luxury brands like Jarmo and other ones, they are implementing sustainable practices into the product portfolio, and it comes from the regulatory perspective, of course, but it's also that it's a necessity that it has to happen, and it will flow to I think to private residence level as well in the selection of the materials when people understand it, and it's going to happen eventually, and those companies and those people who know it now will be the ones who will drive.
The very important point, which we have to select our partner. I mean the partner who will be working with us like a subcontract. If we have a big project, we need to work with subcontract, right?
Yes.
How you select your subcontract, and in which strategy you build the relation between you and the subcontractor or construction sisters company?
So selecting of subcontractors, of course, the quality and is the most important, and timely delivery of the what is promised. So it really it's a mixture of everything and the competencies. So we here at Settle and Aalto Villas, we have two brands in this company, and we use Revit software and 3D in the beam environment, and so we need to have consultants that are also using Revit and are kind of advanced in their design practices, and we have a huge projects with the big developers, and that are very strict with their timelines and deadlines and the quality of the quality of the project, and it's important for them when they have a sales launch coming, so that we are able to meet the deadlines and the quality. So that is definitely what we are looking from the consultants and subcontractors as well, in the design world, that they have a quality measures and the processes in place. But then we go to subcontractors in construction. Construction, of course, when we talk about villas and premium residences, has to be experience in the area, and basically the same thing, that there has to be they have to show the processes are in place and the quality metrics are in place, and so that we can work with them.
The important part also to keep our relation strong with our client more for long term. The relation will start after the contract done or after the project done, which will be after sales services. If they need us, they have to find us always there, right? How you build the relation between you and your client, and where we can find Settle still after the project done?
So I think that the architecture and should be. It's not just building or contracting, right. And there's much more into it. And when we talk about
you will be in the family. under the family.
Yes, you have to get married with the customer almost on the same couch, and before they even actually buy the service from us. Then you're married like the duration of the project is it can be 2 years, and it's a long journey. So the customers who come to us, they come all over the world, and they have different stories. First of all, in the background, and they have a different color schemes that they come with, and what likes and dislikes. So we really select. It's a really bespoke service what we offer. So in our meeting room, or their private villas, or wherever we meet them. We saw many. It's like going to eye doctor almost. That can you see this letter? Do you like this design? And what is it that you don't like this design? And what inspires you here? So we try to get the psychology of not only maybe the gentleman, but also with the woman and the whole family, so that you try to find a synergy, that the same opinion, and from that we want to create an architecture that resonates on the personal level, then that they can associate with, and all these features like security, health, and well-being have become more and more important recently, and not only because of the COVID, but in anyways the trend is more people want to spend more time in their homes, and many of these high net worth individuals that are customized to be in luxury hotels, they want the same amenities and same features in their homes where they live at. And
COVID-19, it was an opportunity for you to increase the business, right?
It was a kind of opportunity, but it was also, I think, difficult in this area, in the sense that there was no physical meetings.
Right, but most of the people who was focusing more in their house or in their project or in their villa, and they need to change, update it,
Yes.
looking to have more sustainability project,
Yes,
as you mentioned.
yes.
How it was for you?
So COVID, yes, people spent a lot of time at their homes, and they started to think about not only their life and their well-being and their future on this planet, but also like what is the impact on their home design and living in their homes. And since they're spending more time at home, they wanted to. We can see the increase in the home offices, and for example, home offices, they used to be in somewhere else in the houses, like
Right.
the basement or somewhere in just not so important area. Now the trend is that the home offices are as a part of almost your living room or the primary area, where you want to have a best view, for example, sea view or mountain view or forest view, and that really is interesting change. Also, all these grocery deliveries, and people are using this home automation, and we see the increase in the home automation applications, and that enable this many features.
United Arab Emirates is one of the big competition markets we have here. We have more than 200 nationalities,
Definitely,
and
yes.
everyone has their different mentality or different culture.
Yes.
And you need to build something what they are looking for. How you make your employees and yourself also to enter their mind and to get result of something project they are looking for.
Okay, so it's a very good question.
Like we have here Indian cultures, we have Russian cultures,
Yes.
we have British English cultures,
Yes.
Arabic, which they are looking for more Islamic things.
Yes.
All this mentality difference. How you keep always the relation strong with them, and how you enter their mind to build something what they are looking for.
Yeah, so I think that everybody is looking for good service. So
Right.
we start from the service, of course, and we really want to emphasize on the service and caring about every individual that comes to this office, and understanding about then different cultures and histories, of course, of the people and the background is important, right. and we respect all those, and we want to see the connection from that perspective as well, and be open-minded. So we really do totally bespoke design, and like I mentioned earlier, like listening to customers' journey and aspirations, and want to resonate on the personal level there for the design. But if you talk about like a cultural and historical perspective, we just did a very amazing design in Abu Dhabi for one hospitality project where we incorporated the heritage architecture design with the early time pearl fishing on this region, and came up with the use of advanced technology and AI. We came to very highly interesting and organic shapes in the design.
From your experience, how you see the competition here in United Arab Emirates?
The competition at the moment is very healthy. It's a strong, healthy competition, and it exists on every level, I would say, not only design but also in construction. So when we came here over 10 years ago, there was hardly any competition, right. Especially in our segment, but also in modern architectural design. Now everybody's doing modern design, and the AI, use of AI, it's even a lot of freelancers are doing it. So it's a very interesting market, and it pushes all the time us to deliver our best.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mr. Jarmo, let us to know today advice from a person who live in United Arab Emirates more than 13 years. What you will advise for the people who are planned to come to UAE and to invest and to live in this peaceful country?
For the entrepreneurs, the most important is to find your own idea and mission in order to differentiate from the market, because the competition is so strong in this area and this segment that you have to find your own niche, but you have to be honest with the culture and the history, and respect that, and the collaboration, of course, and the networking is super important in this region. The marketing, social media doesn't provide those same results as right. Your reputation and the networking. So it's difficult for the new entrepreneurs to find the right people, and it has to be patient and build your presence and reputation and in this area.
I saw you have very young and active team
yes.
in your company, and I would like also to have a second advice for the new generation who are ready to enter the market.
Yes.
What you will advise them from your experience for young generation?
Young generation respect the area and the history and the culture, of course, and work on your product to differentiate it from the market, and have your own niche, and definitely the use of technology, artificial intelligence and IoT, and those are super important because the creation of design is just getting faster and faster all the time, and the designs are getting more and more organic, and so super important to get prepared for that, and not to forget the sustainability which will eventually hit big time on everything.
We are in the last part, and we would like also to give a thanks message for the people who support you, who believe in your vision. We can call them your backbone. Who's these people, and what message today you have for them, for their belief on your vision?
Well, of course, I'm very grateful for my parents and the whole team here and in Finland to be and this great nation as well, as be able to be here and follow my dream on this office and practice the architecture and the design and I mean I'm super grateful for everybody.
And also for United Arab Emirates, what you will say today for the peaceful of this country, which help us to live and to invest, for the safety, for our visionary leaders who support everyone to come to United Arab Emirates, or who support all the infrastructures here in United Arab Emirates, from the healthcare, education, which make the country always in the top level. What you will say for the UAE government and leaders?
Well, what can I say? This place is amazing, of course, and I wouldn't like to be anywhere else than right here at this moment. Like every morning I wake up, I see people working, and I go to sleep, they continue working, and I mean, I'm a doer myself, and to see people, to see that this nation is supporting entrepreneurs and people who want to work, is like a great asset, you know, itself. But to see the leaders of the nation really want to be best in everything, and pushes us to drive our best as well. So very grateful.
And we are very happy to meet you today, and we will say for you all the best. Continue, and we wish for you all the best of success, inshallah, in the future.
Thank you very much for this opportunity.
My best wishes for you and for your team who work with you.
Thank you very much for your opportunity.
Welcome to be in Emirati program.
دفوتها لها غير وترحبهم ترحب